Frank Gehry, the legendary architect whose daring, sculptural buildings transformed skylines around the world, has died at the age of 96 at his home in Santa Monica after a brief respiratory illness. His death marks the end of an era for contemporary architecture, but his influence remains deeply woven into the fabric of global design. Born in Toronto in 1929, Gehry later moved to Los Angeles, where he discovered the creative freedom that shaped his career. His breakthrough came in the late 1970s when he boldly redesigned his own home using raw materials like plywood and chain-link fencing. The unconventional result drew both criticism and admiration, establishing him as a radical new voice in architecture. Gehry became internationally famous for buildings that blurred the line between structure and sculpture. His most celebrated work, the Guggenheim Museum Bilbao, opened in 1997 and immediately revitalized the city, demonstrating how architecture could spark cultural and economic renewal. The Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles further cemented his legacy, its sweeping stainless steel curves becoming one of the world's most recognizable architectural silhouettes. Known for rejecting minimalism and embracing movement, emotion, and bold form, Gehry earned the Pritzker Architecture Prize and numerous other honors. Though sometimes controversial, with critics calling his buildings extravagant, he remained committed to creating structures that stirred feeling and invited wonder. Frank Gehry leaves behind more than iconic landmarks. He leaves a philosophy that encouraged architects to dream freely and push beyond traditional boundaries. His work continues to remind the world that architecture is not only about function, but also imagination, beauty, and human expression.